Alright, now we're at Regular Show Season 7, and we're gonna do the worst episodes of Season 7. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Season 7. It's not as bad as Regular Show Season 6, but it does have its share of pretty bad episodes. Just wait and see. So, starting off with number 5, we got Dumbtown USA. Now, I remember watching this episode, and I have to tell you, it's so boring. Outside of Mordecai being at Dumbtown USA, the gags are just kind of hit and miss. And you got Mordecai talking in this voice like, "Hey, Rigby, my man!" Oh my gosh, Quinto, I think you've been watching way too many 80s movies, especially with Mordecai wearing those kind of outfits and that beard. Oh my gosh, the beard and those sunshades. You know what really pissed me off is the way, because Benson said that he also spent his time of misery at Dumbtown USA when he was saying, Audrey who? Mordecai does the same exact thing, except he says, CJ who? Or maybe it was CJ who? I don't know how he pronounces it, but this is the episode where Rigby says to Mordecai that there are other girls out there that he should meet, and he can't meet them if he's stuck there. And keep in mind, he was stuck there for 2 months, not going to work. Yeah. And I think that hint alone probably is the fact that Mordecai ended up with Steph. Number 4, Cube Bros. This episode is the blatant ripoff of Replaced. Except you got Muscle Man and these business guys. I mean, Replaced was a better episode. I'm sorry, but I like Replaced, but Cube Bros destroyed it. I mean, those two guys, the businessmen, they're just flat out annoying, and they're just predictable villains. And I don't like the way that they did that. I mean, Chad and Jeremy were better to watch than those businessmen, because they're not snobby, they're just these stuck-up workers who are mean and stuff. Chad and Jeremy were not that. They were just, workers. Yeah, I might dive a little more deeper into Replaced when I review it in all the episodes. Number 3, Hello China. I'm not gonna make a lot of friends with my third pick. I won't say that this episode is bad, but it's very predictable. I mean, Rigby got Benson into this mess in the first place because Rigby has to learn a foreign language, which is perhaps Chinese, I think. And then we get the predictable moment where Rigby redeems himself and stuff, like, yay, but that's not one of the best parts of the episode. I wouldn't say that, but at least they tried, but they didn't try hard enough. Number 2, oh no, I did not think I would get to this episode. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Birthday gift. And this is the month of Mordecai's birthday, so wow, looks like this is a coincidence. This episode is just really, really bad, okay? Not really as bad as number 1, but here's the thing. Birthday gift. It's Mordecai's birthday. It's supposed to be about him. Except this time, it's about Rigby trying to get Mordecai a video game. And he trains with Zexon to make a new video game, which apparently has bugs in it. But it manages to still make K-Quest and gives the gift to Mordecai. Rigby has a bad track record of giving Mordecai poor gifts. Like, eating the donuts, making that t-shirt with Mordecai who has the Quintal hair, and then the IOU Rigby. Like, really? I mean, this episode could have been better if it was just about Mordecai celebrating his birthday, but hey, if SpongeBob gets away with them celebrating an off-screen birthday party in waiting, then I guess birthday gifts should be quite an exception. But I don't think it could be worse, because the number 1 worst episode of Regular Show Season 7 is The Dome Experiment. Oh my gosh, this episode is just, it's really annoying. I mean, this is the Dome part of Regular Show. This is the Dome era, where they get this dome under their park and stuff like that. And pretty much Most of the episodes in Season 7 focus on the dome, except Benson is trying to see who these guys are up to, and he's going, dome, dome, dome. I guess that's probably some humor for the Benson fans, but I don't think Radio Fan 101 liked this episode either. I mean, it is funny that they're shooting tranquilizer darts at Mordecai and Rigby, and then they fall asleep, and then Benson wakes them up. That's cute and funny. But this episode was just very predictable. I mean, Exit 9B and the Thanksgiving special and Brilliant Century Duck Crisis special were much better episodes. This here just feels like a generic waste of time. And you think that during Season 7 they worked on Regular Show the Movie. How the hell could they not make a plot that could be as good as those 3 episodes? Like, I don't understand. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm not going to re-review the movie this month. I already done it, like, a lot of times already. I already did it in Which One is Better, Regular Show the Movie, or Sponge Out of Water, or Why Regular Show the Movie won, the 2 parts of the Regular Show the Movie, and another Regular Show the Movie that I did in January. I think that's enough Regular Show the Movie. If you want to have Regular Show the Movie, wait until I do the every episode, because I'm going to include that and the shorts. So, yeah. All these episodes right here, number 5, it's not as bad, but I think these 4 episodes, Hello China, Q Bros, Birthday Gift, and the Dome Experiment, should have never been greenlit. Now let's look at the statistics. Right here, as you can see, the number 1 worst episodes for both Season 6 and Season 7 kind of rival each other. But what's worse, the Dome Experiment or Merry Christmas Mordecai from Season 6? So far, I'm gonna have to say Merry Christmas Mordecai, but only like by a feather. I mean, the Dome Experiment did have a little bit of positives, and there were just a few things that kept me interested in the episode. Not all of it was downright bad, but the overall plot and story just destroyed it. And you wonder, if you think that Regular Show Season 7 had some bad episodes, SpongeBob had some really bad ones. When people say that Season 6 is when SpongeBob went downhill, nope, Season 7 is when it went downhill, not Season 6. Wait until I do the best episodes of Season 7, because that's when things are going to get way better, and then we move on to Season 8. Man, this month's going fast.